There sure is a lot of romance in this North Carolina town. Welcome to Ms. Mojo, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 One Tree Hill couples. Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we'll be focusing on the most memorable, dramatic, and life-changing couples for the Tree Hill gang. Number 10. Brooke and Chase.
I'm sorry I lied, Chase. It's just you're a clean teen, and you're hot, and...
Talk about opposites attracting. When these two met, Chase was a clean teen, and Brooke was, well, a little friendly. Brooke's other serious high school boyfriend besides Lucas, Chase was certainly important to her development as a character.
I didn't think guys like you actually existed. Sweet and sincere and hot. You're like a unicorn.
They both found each other wounded from broken hearts, and together they helped each other mend. They opened up each other's eyes as to who they really were and who they could be.
Why not?
Because it's gonna suck when we're apart.
Yeah. But it's gonna be great when we're not.
They grew up and eventually grew apart, but in adulthood, they always looked back on their relationship fondly and cherished their friendship, making it a good relationship from beginning to end. Number 9. Jamie and Madison.
Oh, cool! Our shoelaces! Madison would love these.
Ah, young love. Is there anything more precious? Jamie is super cute with his first girlfriend, Madison. Didn't you just melt when they knew exactly the perfect gifts to give each other for Valentine's Day?
Okay, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
The pair of pink heart shoelaces they share is certain to make you audibly awe, especially when Jamie chooses to wear them even though his friends laugh at him. These two are sweet enough to give you cavities. The first love between these two best friends reminds us all of our first crushes in the best way possible.
Wanna go play skee-ball? Okay.
Number 8. Mouth and Millie.
Mouth, Millie, Mouth. Fall in love, get married, invite me to the wedding, and sit me next to a really hot guy.
In his high school years, Mouth was the lovable loser. He had a handful of love interests, but mostly he was everyone's little brother or best friend. After years of heartbreak, fans were desperate to see Mouth find true love, and he found it with Millie.
Thank you so much, Millie. You're so patient and loving. Gave me something I didn't even know I needed.
Brooke's shy assistant was his perfect match, and a brilliant new addition to the Tree Hill crew.
I'm so happy you're happy.
It can be hard for a new character to join an already well-established cast, but Millie fit right in, filling a void we didn't even realize existed. They made an adorable talk show team and continued to support each other even when their careers started taking them down different paths.
As much as I'll miss spending my days with you, I love spending my nights with you.
Number 7. Lucas and Brooke. Even though they weren't destined to end up together, Lucas and Brooke were one of the most important couples on the show.
The difference is I love you, Brooke.
The first time around might have been a complete disaster. Who could forget Lucas cheating on Brooke with Peyton? But their second chance looked promising. It might have been messy during their whole casual phase, but once they made it official, they were both all in and fans rejoiced. Sure, they had drama, but they made each other better and turned each other into the compassionate characters we love.
I wanted you to fight for me. I wanted you to say there is no one else that you could ever be with and that you'd rather be alone than without me.
They had good times, made mistakes, forced each other to grow as people, and shared a real love that ultimately resulted in a beautiful friendship.
Brooke Davis is gonna change the world someday, and I'm not sure she even knows it.
Number 6. Peyton and Jake. They didn't get to live happily ever after, but Jake definitely goes down in history as one of Peyton's greatest loves.
I'm so happy to be with you right now. I mean, I could barely think straight most of the week.
They started out as friends and took the time to really get to know each other before taking it in a romantic direction, which only deepened the intensity and layers of their relationship. They made a beautiful pseudo-family as Peyton helped Jake take care of his daughter Jenny, and it was truly tragic when Jake had to leave.
I'll be back in a few hours, okay, Angel? You be good.
Honestly, these two could have easily been each other's endgame if fate, life, and exes didn't keep getting in the way.
You're too amazing to carry this around. You're too full of greatness. And I love you too much.
Number 5. Clay and Quinn. These characters didn't appear until later in the series, but when this show that largely revolves around its relationships lost one of its main couples with the departure of Lucas and Peyton, some new blooming love was a refreshing addition.
But I'm tired of being afraid.
Though they have some pretty extreme storylines, they are also one of the most realistic couples on the show.
There's so many reasons that I shouldn't have done that. But I've wanted to for so long.
Me too.
Unlike most of the other couples who have these deep connections from high school, it was interesting to see them meet as adults and have an adult relationship. Of course, with both of them having baggage from past loves, they delivered all the juicy drama that we love from Tree Hill couples.
I want to be your agent, Nate, but if you're going to sign with me, you need to know that I plan on falling completely and insanely in love with Quinn.
Number 4, Karen and Keith. Karen and Keith were hashtag relationship goals for the younger characters. Even before they were officially together, they were basically the only representation of a relatively functional adult relationship for the teens.
Single guy, single girl, lots of history.
Nothing's gonna happen.
We'll see about that.
And with their wise advice and big hearts, the two pretty much parented the whole lot of them together. Their relationship was like a fantasy.
I love you, Keith.
They loved each other since they were teenagers. They were best friends their entire lives. Keith helped raise Lucas, and though it took them a while to get there, they finally truly found each other as adults.
I didn't raise Lucas alone. I had Keith.
Unfortunately, their life together was tragically cut short, but it was definitely worth the journey. Number 3, Brooke and Julian.
I love you.
Brooke and Julian are the ultimate power couple. Though she first denied her feelings for him, he made his intentions perfectly clear and waited until she was ready for him, proving himself to be everything she's been looking for since she was a teenager.
You told me that someday I'd be ready to let someone in. I think today might be someday.
They both already had high-powered careers before they met, but they never compromised their dreams for their relationship, and they never compromised their relationship for their dreams.
When I look into your eyes, Brooke, I see the rest of my life.
They were always supportive of each other's professional and personal goals. Together, nothing can stop them. They even made the impossible come true. Brooke was told she could never have a baby, so they had 2.
Congratulations. Carrying twins.
Number 2, Peyton and Lucas.
It's you, Peyton.
Lucas Scott once said, Peyton Sawyer will become Peyton Scott. From the moment they first met by the lake, they were set on a long, winding path to reach each other.
So why'd you just tell me all that? I mean, we don't even know each other.
Maybe that's the point.
As one of the main couples on the show, we got the privilege to see them develop from the very beginning. Like any relationship, they certainly had their ups and downs.
No, don't marry her, Luke!
They ran from their intense feelings for each other. They found love with other people, but some part of them always knew they were destined to be together. Like Haley said when she finally married them, these two are a dream come true.
Peyton Sawyer will become Peyton Scott. That was the dream, and here we are, 10 years later, and we all get to witness today a dream come true.
Before we reveal our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
Probably should have kissed you, huh?
Thanks for the good word I said. I had it wrong.
Touch the skills, heels.
Number 1, Nathan and Haley.
We got married last night.
Who else? A classic good girl, bad boy relationship. These two are basically the dream couple. High school marriages don't have the best statistics, but did you ever really doubt that Nathan and Haley could beat the odds?
I love you, Haley.
I love you too.
They are the personification of one of the show's main themes, 2 conflicting social worlds colliding. It wasn't always easy, but their love consistently conquered any obstacles. And not in a fairy tale type of way, where love is some unconquerable power. They worked on their relationship, always tried to bring out the best in each other, and grew together. Nayli, always and forever.
Thank you for believing in me, Haley.
Thank you for being worth it.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from Ms. Mojo and subscribe for new videos every day.